Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. It has been so snowy and cold here in Toronto. We've had the polar vortex literally circling above Ontario. So we've had quite a few snowstorms and it has been like minus 20 almost every single day. I'm actually just about to get ready to go out to a fun event, but I thought we would get ready together and also how I'm styling outfits, staying cute but also cozy in this weather because it has been insanely cold, and I feel like I have become a master at layering and staying warm but also cute. First, however, we're gonna make a coffee because recently I've also been making this maple cinnamon latte and I am absolutely obsessed. Like, it is the best latte I've ever made, and I don't think I've bought coffee out of the house in like almost a month. Like, minus obviously our trip, but like since we've been home I haven't bought a single coffee out, and it is delicious. So let's make a latte together this morning. This part is the easy part, but you are going to pick your favorite espresso, Nespresso, whatever it might be. You're gonna get that espresso shot. I like to do a double espresso shot because your girl likes caffeine. So we're gonna start and brew that up. I feel like because it is February now, a heart mug just makes sense because it's love month. Once you have your double shot of espresso, next is the maple syrup. Now, this is important, but you want 100% pure maple syrup and none of that phony stuff. Obviously, I'm a Canadian, so we can come by this very easily. I have heard it's harder to get in the States, but 100% pure. Do not get like fake maple syrup or just like maple flavored syrup. Real maple syrup. We're gonna put that right into our espresso shot. I typically eyeball it, but about a tablespoon-ish, more or less, depending on how sweet you like your coffee. Now this is the fun part. I've been using 2% milk. I think that it's the best consistency. It's not too creamy like 3%. It's also not too thin like 1%. So 2% milk, fill it up with however much milk you need to steam. And then you want organic ground cinnamon. I just have a shaker lid on it and I do about 2 shakes into the milk. We're gonna steam the milk and then obviously combine it to make the perfect latte. You have my perfect maple cinnamon latte. This has been my go-to and I don't think I'm going to switch back. It is now my favorite coffee. And honestly, I think I'm gonna try and make it iced one day too, because I feel like it would also be just as good iced. It is delicious. There's a little bit of hint of cinnamon and then the real maple syrup. So good. Now that I have my coffee, let's get dressed, let's layer up to go to our event. The vibe that I'm going for as I'm getting ready today is cozy, but also elevated casual. So like still looking put together, but being warm considering that it is minus 18 outside, plus like a wind chill of another minus like 15, so like minus 30. I'm not gonna be outside a ton, but with this cold, even inside just feels chillier. So I always start with a good base layer. Layering is imperative in this weather. And I actually just got in a few new pieces that I want to style from ThredUp. A big thank you to ThredUp for partnering with me on today's video. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love ThredUp. As someone who's trying to be a little bit more eco-conscious when it comes to shopping, I love that I can shop sustainably on ThredUp and also curate my personal style because they have thousands of designers available, especially high-end pieces as well. So I love picking up some brand names and fun pieces here and there that help elevate my style, but also are pieces that I can continually wear in my wardrobe. First off, I really want to style these barrel leg jeans that I got from ThredUp. They are actually brand new from Abercrombie. They still have the tag attached, but I've been seeing a lot of people style barrel leg jeans. I personally love how they look because the wide leg just adds something a little bit different and interesting to the outfit. These jeans are regular price $100 and I got them on ThredUp for only $34, which is crazy. Like, I'm someone that loves Abercrombie and loves Abercrombie jeans, and the fact that they're brand new with the tag still on them and a fraction of the price, we love that. These are also definitely something I'm going to style, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter. They're a year-round piece. But because it's so cold outside, I'm not just wearing jeans on its own. I'm actually going to be putting on a pair of leggings underneath. And then to style with the jeans, I got this fitted cardigan. I think I do want to wear some sort of bodysuit, tank top, or even like a t-shirt underneath it just to layer up and stay a little bit warm. But if I'm doing a thinner top, I'll definitely layer on a really cozy, warm, stylish coat as well. But this cardigan is regular price $110 and I got it for $21, which is just insane. It was also one of the limited shop form collections, so I love that. Last but not least, I picked up 2 handbags from ThredUp as well. Now, ThredUp is a place I love going to for really stylish, vintage, and unique purses because I feel like the purse really pulls together an outfit. And these are 2 that I feel like are both very funky. To start off, we have this bubble Sam Edelman bag. It's got almost like a puffer exterior, so I think it's really cute for the winter, but also obviously can be styled in the summer as well, just because it is a fun and functional piece. This purse was regular over $100 and I got it for $35. I love how textured it is with this little bag charm on the side. And then this one is a vintage Stone Mountain. I'm obsessed with the colors. I think that creams and whites for the winter are so pretty, but again, perfect for spring and summer as well. I like something when I have work events that are a little bit bigger so I can fit a little bit more in them, but this is regular price $170 and I got it for $21, which is just insane to me. But if you're looking to shop not only more sustainably, but also have fun curating your wardrobe and building your personal style, I cannot recommend ThredUp more. You guys can use my code Vanessa50 for 50% off your first order. I'll also have the link down the description box to go shop, as well as there will be a link for some of my current favorite pieces on the platform. I also love curating favorites lists and different seasonal lists on ThredUp because their pieces are just so good. So you guys can also check out my favorites down there. But we are going to get dressed and style my outfit with the pieces that I just shared, making sure I layer up to stay super cozy. So this is how the outfit is looking so far. I love how these barrel leg jeans fit. They're just like very funky, a little bit something different. And then I unbuttoned the shop form cardigan and threw on a bodysuit underneath. I did also put on some leggings underneath for extra warmth, but I think my thought with this is to style this purse. I feel like this goes well, and then wear some like white leather booties to tie back in the white of the purse. I think we're set. And then like a big cozy overcoat as well, just so that upper body is warm, cozy. And I think this is kind of the perfect vibe. It's casual, comfy, cozy, but also slightly elevated. I think this is good. I think this is the look. So I'm gonna do my makeup and then we're gonna get ready to head out. Makeup is done, hair is slicked back and done. We are fully dressed. We are all set and ready to go. So let's head out. I'm actually headed to a fun Apple event today. I recently got the Apple Watch 11, so I'm going to learn some more of the health and wellness features about it. And I'm really excited because I haven't been to an Apple event in a while, so this is gonna be good. And I wanted to take you guys with me, so let's head out.
So welcome to winter.
I'll come back and say
how your fitness levels are, and then that second line that is trending down for us a little bit.
I just got home from teaching at the studio, so let's do a little catch up because I literally came straight from the Apple event, home, changed, went to the studio, taught, and now we're home. I did just warm up dinner. I'm so thankful to my past self that I prepped enough food last night for dinner to be able to have for dinner tonight. But I have been loving making kind of like Mexican, Latin inspired meals. So I have this chicken and rice bowl with a homemade kind of like pico de gallo. I feel like you guys cannot see that. But it's delicious, so simple, so good, and I'm so excited to eat this. but that Apple event was so much fun. I always find it hard to vlog those types of events just because they're so informative and rich with learning. Like, I learned about so many new features in the Apple Watch and in the Apple Health system, and I'm so excited to explore them further. I didn't even know you could cycle track directly in the Apple Health system. Like, I use an external app. I'm not going to be anymore. I'm going to switch over to using directly just the Apple Health app, which is so cool to me. And then also just all of the different like cardiovascular and respiratory functions. Obviously there's sleep. I feel like everyone knows that you can wear the Apple Watch and track your sleep, but I think that all of the respiratory stuff is also really cool. And obviously fitness, I'm someone that wears my watch while I run, while I teach, so tracking all of that stuff as well, which was really cool. But I'm gonna let my brain sit for a little bit because I feel a little bit like mush between going to a learning intensive event and then teaching and like speaking for 2 hours right after. So I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna chill, and then we're actually gonna set up my Kindle. We will chat a little bit more, but I got a Kindle for Christmas and I haven't set it up yet, so we will do that this evening as well. And that's kind of the plan for tonight's chill night in. Alan is taking a later Muay Thai class, so I'm just having a chill night in with Pluto tonight. I just took off my makeup, did my evening skincare, and made myself a ginger lemon tea. This is the perfect evening tea, and I don't do this every night, but I feel like maybe once or twice a week I make myself a tea in the evenings, especially if I'm going to be reading and sitting in bed for a while. I do like having a tea to wind down, and this one is so good. You're probably wondering, Vanessa, if you got your Kindle for Christmas, why haven't you set it up yet? It's literally been over a month. Well, a few reasons. One, I am still reading some paperbacks. I'm still going through Alchemized, and I have not really read much in the month of January whatsoever at all. I also asked for a Kindle for Christmas primarily for the reason to take it on trips and on the go. I still am such a paperback physical copy book girl to my core, and I love just like holding a physical book. But whenever we're going on longer trips, it is such a pain to bring physical copies with us, especially if I'm bringing like 2 to 3 to 4 books. They just take up so much space. So I wanted to have one of these so that I can read more easily, like on the plane, on the go, whether I'm like taking public transit and sitting on say like a train or something for a while, but also on trips to save suitcase space. So that's the main reason why I got one of these. Otherwise I'm probably still mostly going to be a physical book girly because I do have so many physical books that I haven't read yet. I did accidentally already turn this on. My mom also got me this really cute mint green case for my Kindle. I do love that it has the strap because I know that I am not going to hold it like this all the time. So I am gonna pop that in there because I hadn't done that yet, and it fits so well. I did get the Kindle paper. Okay, come on up. Pluto has decided that he wants to join me while we set up my Kindle, but I got the Kindle Paperwhite for Christmas. I don't really know what the difference between the Paperwhite and the regular one is, if there is a difference, but I loved the size of this. I think that it is the perfect little travel size, and like I said, this case also is so cute. First thing I'm seeing when I open this up is just like picking my language. Obviously, I'm gonna click on English. Oh, United States or United Kingdom? Canadian girlies, what do we do? Preference for spelling and date formatting? I think Canada spells things more like the UK does, so I'm gonna say United States because we get United States publishing. Has like a little loading bar. I don't know what it's loading. I guess I'm probably gonna have to log into my Amazon account, and then I think that's fully set up. I'm not going to purchase any books yet, and I know that there's a 30-day unlimited trial of Kindle Plus, but I feel like I'm going to save that for the summer when I know I read a ton. Pluto was in my way just a little bit, so I just changed the camera setup. The setup screen is giving me either the option to set up on the Kindle or set up with my phone, so I just downloaded the Amazon Kindle app, and we're gonna go from there. Also, so I can screen record on my phone and kind of show you guys the setup that way. Open the Kindle app, go to the More tab, turn on Amazon device setup. Now, get started. Oh, awesome. Okay, that was like very quick and easy. It just showed me that it's connected. So now it's just giving me this Kindle screen. I'm gonna click next. Make this Kindle kid friendly. No, I'm okay. Oh, I can connect my Goodreads account. I love that. Wait, that's so fun. It's giving me a 3-month Kindle Unlimited for free, and then it's $9.99 a month after that. I feel like I will probably do that because then I'll get February, March, April all free. Will I really be reading a ton in the next 3 months? I will definitely be reading on our flights in the Philippines to the Philippines. We have lots of flights going on, but I think I might wait until closer to the trip to do this deal. I hope that I still get the 3 months and not just 1 month if I say no to this. And that is basically it. It looks like I'm all set up now, so it's going to give me, I guess, a little bit of a tour, just like how to access and go around the Kindle and everything that's going on the back end, but that is it. Very cool. I'm very excited for this. Like, I am not really a digital reading girly whatsoever at all, but I can already tell that I do like the size of this screen, the size of the font, and like it obviously is not a blue light. It's supposed to mimic ink and paper, and I do really like that. And I guess I can scroll through and purchase books directly through here, and because it's linked to my Amazon, that's how it works. This is a whole new world in discovery for me, okay? I've never really not that I've never understood how a Kindle works, but now it makes sense because it's an Amazon device. You can buy the books directly on the Kindle, and it's linked to my Amazon account, so it gets purchased through there. Anyways, that was my fun little Kindle setup. I definitely gonna have to scroll through, pick some books to buy. Also, like, any other Kindle girlies out there, do Amazon ebooks go on sale every so often? Like, I know online when you're, like, if you're buying books off of Amazon, they're sometimes on sale. Do the ebooks go on sale too? Like, should I look out for those sales? Let me know if you're a Kindle girly as well. But I am gonna drink my tea and read for a little bit before bed, but I'm gonna have so much fun just discovering the Kindle. I also just love that it saves storage in the apartment as well, because I love physical books, but they take up so much space in a small apartment. So. We are getting a morning lift session in. I'm trying to hit 3 lifts a week, 2 legs, 1 upper body. I do leave for a trip in like 2 weeks, so also a little bit of prep for that, but let's work out. Just got back from the gym, so I'm gonna make my little protein shake as well as my current go-to breakfast, which has kind of been a little bit of a hyperfixation. I've literally made it for the last 3 days in a row, which might be a little bit obnoxious, but I am going to probably keep making it until I'm sick of it. But it's a hot honey cottage cheese toast. It is so delicious, and it's currently the only recipe that I'll have cottage cheese with. I grew up eating cottage cheese. It was one of my dad's favorite snacks, and it was like one that we would eat together. He would put blueberries in it, and it was a delicious snack, but I literally have not had cottage cheese since I was that old, so like 4 or 5, maybe max 6, because I just grew out of liking the taste of it and thought it was really gross. But recently I decided to attempt to try the hot honey cottage cheese toast, and it was delicious because Alan and I bought like a loaf of sourdough bread this weekend, and it's so good, and I'm not going back now. So I'm going to be making that for breakfast until I'm literally sick of it. But like I said, protein shake. And then I've also been recently taking the Array Tone Gummies. They're basically just creatine. It's a really, really low dosage, just because like I'm not like weary on creatine. I know there's so many good studies and beneficial studies about it, but it's a very low dosage. Have I been seeing an increase in energy and like power through my workouts? Maybe like a little bit, but not anything crazy yet. I've only been doing it after my lifts, not after my Pilates workouts. So that also could be why, but just 2 of these typical blessed. This is the chocolate coconut flavor, plant-based protein powder. And we're gonna make my cottage cheese toast. I thought it would be fun to restock the beverage fridge together. I just got in this big mixed case of Poppy. I am someone that's not a big pop gal, but anything that's like gut friendly, kombucha, that type of thing, I do love. I haven't gotten to try many Poppy flavors yet, and so I'm really excited to try this one. It's got 3 different flavors in it, and then I also just got a case of the new Alani flavor. It is the cherry bomb. These are great when I want caffeine, but I don't necessarily want coffee or matcha or tea because it's a fun little fizzy drink. So I'm gonna restock the beverage fridge with these two. I find that Alan and I are restocking the beverage fridge typically like every 2 months. That's kind of like how we've been going through things, and restocking it with different stuff all the time, whether it's like a new sparkling water or like 1 or 2 different types of kombucha here and there. So not like crazy restocking it, but it is fun to restock. So let's do this together. But I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed these few little wintry days with me. I have so much fun travel content coming up. Al and I leave for the Philippines pretty soon, so we're gonna be doing another pack and prep with me. I'm gonna be vlogging our entire over 2-week trip. I don't know if it's gonna be 1 or 2 vlogs, but so much fun content coming up soon. So I hope you guys enjoy, and also don't forget to shop ThredUp. Down at the link in the description box below, you can use my code Vanessa50 for 50% off your first order as well as free shipping. But I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.